Hello, welcome to part 2 of The Goose Girl. So what happened last time in part 1 was there was this princess and then she was betrothed to a prince in a nearby kingdom. So her mother, the queen, she gave the princess all her clothes and then she also gave her a royal ring to show everybody so they know who she is. And then she's also gifted a lady-in-waiting and her beloved talking horse. So they set off into the journey, and then along the way, the people, they grow thirsty. So they go nearby a stream, and then the princess accidentally drops her ring into the water. Now, the princess didn't notice this, but the lady-in-waiting did, so she picked the ring up. And then the lady-in-waiting said, "Hey, you dropped this. Maybe I should keep all your belongings instead, because look how you muddled your clothes and dropped your ring. Oh, you're so irresponsible." And then the princess blindly trusts this girl. So once they go to the kingdom, the lady-in-waiting poses as the princess, and then the real princess is made to be a goose girl. So let's see what happens next, shall we? "Thank you," she replied, "but I am the princess." The lady-in-waiting laughed. "You? Your clothes on your legs!" The maid extended her hand to display the queen's ring. "This ring proves that I am the princess." The king sent the astonished princess off with the goose boy, Conrad. She did not know what to do. Each morning, the princess and Conrad led the geese to the meadow. Each night, she slept on straw in the barn. One day, the princess found Falada in the pasture in the farthest corner of the kingdom. He was grazing by a fence. "Falada!" she called. "I have found you! How are you?" "I am well," said Falada. "I am exactly where a horse should be, but you are not where a princess should be." The princess and her beloved Falada talked for a long time. After that, the princess insisted that she and Conrad take the geese to Falada's pasture each day. Conrad soon grew tired of trudging out to the far pasture every morning. He went to complain to the king. "Oh, she talks to that horse all day," Conrad told him. "And the horse talks to her?" asked the puzzled king. "Yes," said Conrad. "He tells her how broken-hearted the queen would see to a daughter to be tending geese." My gosh. The curious king visited the pasture himself. He saw that Conrad was right. The goose girl was the true princess. That night, the king asked the lady-in-waiting a question. "If someone has deceived me by pretending that she's a princess," he said, should she be made to tend geese?" The maid smiled, thinking that he described the princess. "No, your majesty," she answered. "Such a girl belongs in the stable, cleaning up after the horses, The king nodded. "That is just what you shall do." When the king returned the royal ring to the princess, he humbly apologized. "I should have recognized a true princess by her goodness and grace, not by her fine clothes and jewels," he told her. The princess forgave the king. She and the prince were soon married, and everyone lived happily ever after, except for the poor stable girl. The end. I hope that you liked the story. The story was very, very interesting. So I don't have a lot to say this time. Bye-bye.